Okay, hey Matt, how's it going?
Hey, good. How are you, Mike?
So today I'm going to switch over real quick on my screen. We're going to talk about ScamPulse, and specifically, removing posts from the ScamPulse website. And at the bottom of their website, it says ScamPulse.com is an online platform to report frauds, scam, and dishonest individuals that aims to expose unethical and outright illegal practices of companies and individuals and prevent them from increasing their amount of victims. Created by a team of seasoned professionals, ScamPulse.com hopes to solidify itself as one of the leading websites in this area. What do you think of that?
It seems like they're trying to hop on the Ripoff Report bandwagon. Ripoff Report at its prime was the number one site for this kind of stuff. And then Google, for whatever reason, kind of blacklisted them. And you notice a lot of competitors pop up, ScamPulse being one of them. Uh, yeah, I mean, they're not a huge site, but they definitely have some momentum. It, uh, if you reach out to them, they won't remove it, but somehow we have a guy who can do it. Not sure how he does it, but takes 1 to 3 weeks. It's a few grand, one-time fee, and it's gone forever.
I
20
mean,
year guarantee.
the real problem with something like ScamPulse, like if I went and I had a company that I thought that they wronged me, and then I go and I write up an article on ScamPulse, it really is only a problem if that ScamPulse article appears on like page one or page two of Google, right? I mean, otherwise it's not a big deal.
I agree. So Google's kind of steering away from the page one, page two. It's kind of doing the scroll thing. Really depends on the computer. Mine's going back and forth lately. It's weird. Um, so I've noticed that because people don't have to click next page, go to page two, it's easier to scroll, that people are finding negatives easier. So it's a little early to say, but we'll see how that changes sites like ScamPulse that are on that typically don't rank on page one. They're usually not that powerful. It's usually kind of like a page two, page three site. Or I guess nowadays it'd be like item number 20 plus. Um, yeah, so now you can scroll. Google's really put a big emphasis on who clicks on what, especially first. And now that you can scroll, makes it easier. People are gonna see the word scam, they're gonna click on it. So I'm willing to bet ScamPulse's ranking does increase throughout the years or months, but time will
Yeah.
tell.
I guess the real threat with something like ScamPulse is probably to an individual or maybe a small business owner. Like a big company is probably not going to care,
Mhm.
but an
Exactly.
individual, who maybe is, looking to seek employment or, looking to do business deals or protect their online reputation. To your point, with this infinite scroll now, it might make it a little bit easier to find that post on
Exactly.
ScamPulse.
Yeah, especially if you search the word business name plus the word reviews, which is a lot of people search, ScamPulse will show up a lot more prominent that way.
Yeah. Okay. And it seems like ScamPulse doesn't have any editorial review. I don't know if you've tried to submit
Yeah, we
anything
reached
or
out to them before, being like, these claims are untrue, yada yada. They don't care.
they don't do anything at all.
No.
That's a sad state.
Yeah.
So you mentioned it, it might be like a few $1,000s to remove it. That would be one option. Another option might be to suppress it, right?
Correct. Yeah. Since it's not a very powerful site, it's not Forbes or NY Post. It's just a relatively low domain authority site. It's very easy to bury.
Gotcha. Okay, so if you're having a problem with ScamPulse, reach out to us and we can get you a quote for removing it permanently and you can move on with your life.
Yes, exactly.
Great. Thanks, Matt.
Thank you.